This was a $2,800 roof clean and wash. I'm going to take you through every part of this deal. Let's go. All right, guys, so this is one of the biggest jobs that I've done this year. Obviously, it's super big. It's a concrete tile roof, which is definitely the most challenging roof type there is. I had moss growing on pretty much every little bit of it. So the client wanted all the moss gone, fully washed, and he didn't want to come back. He had some guys clean it like last year or something, but obviously they didn't do a good job. I don't even know what the fuck they did. But so that's why we're out here. I originally quoted him $2,000 to do the full roof clean, but I quickly saw once I started, cleaning the roof that it was going to take a lot more than I originally thought. The moss wasn't coming off like I wanted it to. So basically, I just immediately approached the customer and was like, hey, so here's what we can do. I've done a lot of moss removal already, and I can just do the wash for $1,000, call it good. Or if you want me to do the full moss removal, get rid of everything, we can do that for another $800. So, $2,800 total. And, he wanted all the moss gone. And I mean, dude, guys, this is a $3 million house. So, I mean, some of these guys, they just want the best service. They don't really care how much it costs. So really just reframing your brain yourself and realize that there are so many people out there who are willing to spend a ton of money on home services. Like I think I read one article where the average homeowner spends $9,000 per year on home services. And, they can even write off certain things like gutter cleaning and such. So this is a super valuable service, guys. Like, and if you're just doing, jobs that are even just $300, like you're doing a couple of those a day. We did one yesterday. It took literally 30 minutes. Like I kid you not, me and another guy. So if it had been by myself, about an hour. But like this job right here, making $200 plus per hour. This is a $2,800 job. Took me 2 days. That was one of the craziest stories that I could tell you is I used to work up in Alaska. I did it for 2 summers. I did a fishing summer, and then I worked on a processing vessel the summer before. But let's just take the summer I went fishing, for example. And everyone's like, oh yeah, I go fishing in Alaska, like whoop-de-doo. But that summer, dude, it was like 6 weeks of the shittiest work, where you're working 20-hour days, fishing and, getting yelled at by your alcoholic boss and whatever. But anyways, I made like $3,500 that entire 6 weeks. And dude, I made like most of that in a fucking day here, or 2 days here. So like, guys, like roof cleaning is serious. It is legit. Or whether you're doing solar panel cleaning or pressure washing or window cleaning, any sort of home service stuff like we talked about, getting bigger jobs like this, like $2,800, this paid for almost all of my ads for the entire year, which is crazy to think about. But right now I'm spending like $20 or $30 a day. And that is another cool part about this client. I'm always talking about Facebook ads and having like a low ticket offer. But yeah, I was literally advertising $299 roof clean, $299. But imagine if I'd quoted that for this guy. He would have been like, no, get the fuck out of here. I don't want some like just amateur. Like people are willing to spend and have the best do it. So honestly, quoting low would have been a disservice. And as you guys can see, he was willing to pay much more. So having that low ticket offer is super important because then you can get a lot of leads and a lot of people coming in. But also, people, you still make sure you have a couple words in your ad that says, starting at or for most homes. And then at the very end, I have, if you have a larger home or a steep roof, just hit us up. We'll give you a custom quote, no problem. Have it like in that same mentality, like, oh, no problem. If you got a bigger roof, we can take care of it. So make sure you have that in your ad. Super important. Other than that, make sure you are testing your offer like in and out until you find an offer that hits. Like this is one of the biggest points that I could pass on to anybody is, a lot of people, they'll try and copy me. They'll try and copy my ads and my offers and, cool or whatnot. But, you need to figure out your specific area. Like if you're in California or North Carolina or Texas, like people are going to respond differently. They might not have, these concrete tile roofs. I know a lot of you guys down in the Southwest, or a lot of these roofs are more common over in Europe. They have these big 200-year-old steep ass roof, and I'll get a lot of questions about how to clean them, or down in the Southwest like California, how to clean the terracotta tiles. And everywhere is different, but at least here, these tiles are a little bit fragile. If you step on them the wrong way, as you can see, I'm using like tennis shoes, though I have a soft bottom, so I can kind of grip a little bit better. I feel like I'm not wearing boots. I want to be a little bit more flexible, but obviously be careful. If I'd had a roof anchor, I absolutely would have used it, but this one didn't. But I got a longer brush. That's one of the things I invested into. You can't really see it here, but I was able to sit at the peak and also work from the ladder with the ladder stabilizer. But you're having like a 18-foot long brush, super useful. You can buy those at Home Depot. They have the extension like window ones. I think they go all the way up to like 24 feet for a fucking brush. So you can easily sit at the peak or clean it from the ladder. One of the best ways to do it. And then blowing all the roof off, with a leaf blower, get a nice powerful one, blows everything off. And then we sprayed it down, with the standard soft wash mix, killing all the moss, making sure it doesn't grow back. And yeah, guys, that is pretty much it. So, make sure you are charging enough. Like I will not get on a concrete tile roof for less than $1,000. Here, obviously make sure you are cleaning up. Like quick side note, cleanup is one of the most important parts of the job. Like if you are not cleaning up, you're going to get called back. They're going to call you back they're not going to be happy. Cleanup is one of the most important things, so always remember that. These people are paying for a high ticket premium service. They want it to be A to Z. They don't have to do any work, so that is what you guys are providing to them. So get after it, guys. Make that money, stack some cash. Let's go.
Thanks for tuning in to the Spencer Clay Show. That's all for now. See you in the next episode. Peace.